Hi viewers, I'm just going to do a quick review today of one of my most favourite of all time watches, and this watch isn't even an automatic. It's an Eco Drive quartz by Citizen, of course, and this is the infamous Promaster diver, and I just want to show you this watch. There are plenty of videos about this already, but I have never done this one before, and I think it deserves a mention because it is just an all-round perfect watch, and I'll attempt to show you why this is. Okay, so let's quickly go over the specs. This particular watch, it is a 43mm diameter, but it feels more like 41. It's got a lug-to-lug width, or lug-to-lug length of 48mm, and the thickness is just 11.5mm, and the lug width is 20mm. Now, of course, this is not an automatic watch, but being Eco Drive, in some ways it's the best of both quartz and automatic, because this is obviously using the Eco Drive technology, which means you don't need to change the battery, which is extremely convenient. It is the perfect go-to everyday watch. A great watch to take you with you on holiday if you're doing swimming and stuff like that and you don't want to take anything too expensive, but you still want something that looks good and reliable. Now, these models do come with this rubber diver's strap, which is pretty cool, but I think they look amazing on the bracelet. This is not the Citizen bracelet, this is an aftermarket one, but I think it's better than the Citizen. It's good quality, not rattly, very comfortable, and I think it really suits the watch. Obviously I've gone for a brushed bracelet because the whole case of the Citizen watch is brushed. There are no polished areas. Apart from the super reliability of this watch, what I really like is the looks. It's often compared to the Seiko SKX, but I'm not actually a big fan of the design of that Seiko watch. In my opinion, for me, this is a far better design, much more pleasing to the eye. I think a lot of thought has gone into the design. The profile is wonderful. I love the way the bezel narrows at the top there. It's so well crafted as well. Got the crown guards on the crown, which is in the 4 o'clock position. Obviously it's a screw down crown. Really secure and smooth action. The bezel is marvellous. It's just a 60 click bezel, no play at all. And unlike the Seikos, it lines up perfectly. Aluminium insert, beautiful dark blue to complement the blue dial, and the dial really is splendid. I love the orange outline on the minute hand. Obviously the second hand is white. All that contrast is just ideal for a dive watch. And then the indices outlined in that polished silver. A great combination of readability and attractive design. Absolutely wonderful. Some watches you get bored with, but this watch I've never ever got bored with looking at this. Always enjoy wearing it. It's a great watch to take with you when you know you're going to be doing some sports or something that's going to take a bit of a pounding. But this watch can take all kinds of knocks and scrapes and it still comes out looking new. It's just that well made. Case back is screwed down. Nothing special. These Promaster divers do come in automatic ranges as well. The Eco Drive is the nicest looking one in my opinion, and obviously the most accurate and durable and the most practical one. And the best thing about it is the price. These are well under $200. Usually you can find them for around about $160, and honestly, I think if you only have $160 to spend on a watch, this is the one to get. You cannot do better than this. It is the perfect watch when you take into account price, accuracy, design, durability, comfort, all of those things. It just ticks all the boxes and is an iconic watch for that reason. Any watch fan should have this in their collection. I'll just do a quick wrist shot for you now. Brilliant. Really sits well. Super comfortable. Looks the business. 200-meter water resistant as well, so you can go swimming in the sea, swimming pools, whatever, diving. You never have to worry. And the loom is something else which I'll show you in a minute. A very good looking watch. Okay, so I'll show you the loom now. And before I finish, I just want to show you a close-up of that dial. And here you can see what makes this such a great value watch. The attention to detail on that dial for the price of this watch is really exceptional. Really good finishing on that dial. I love that second hand. And the markers really nicely applied. Date window is framed. Printing is very good and sharp. It's a fantastic watch. It's definitely what you would call a keeper. Crown is nicely signed too. So there we have it. If you have a spare couple of $100 to spend on a watch, don't hesitate, just get this. You won't regret it. It is absolutely marvellous and worth every cent. So that's the end of this brief review of the iconic Citizen EcoDrive ProMaster. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.